to Italy and everyone is just like this. And we are dressed like this. We made it to Italy, but our bags did not.
Hopefully they get here tomorrow, but we're all suited up and ready for some cold European adventures. After spending 2 months in Asia, traveling through Bali, Thailand, and Vietnam, this is quite a big change. It's really crazy to imagine that 24 hours ago we were in a completely different continent, totally different styles of architecture and living, and it seems like our world just got flipped upside down in a matter of minutes. We've been in Rome a couple of hours and we're already at the Colosseum.
We got these winter jackets, gloves, and everything.
It definitely warmed up quite nicely. So the big jackets are now just a big pain in the ass. To me, it's so crazy to think how much stuff went on inside that building so many years ago. I'm not the best at history, but I think dudes had to like fight lions and get killed and shit in there, right? I'm pretty sure people had to even fight to the death, like one-on-one, man-on-man, inside that building thousands of years ago. That's crazy. One of the things that keeps going through my mind when we're walking around here is that this stuff was around way before anything in our entire country was around.
Yeah. USA was not even discovered yet. How crazy is that?
This might be inappropriate, but there's a horse's ball sack right there. My eyes are tearing up. My nose is all red. It'll warm up.
Yeah.
We're just not used to this. We still don't have our luggage. Hopefully it comes today so we can change into different clothes.
Fingers crossed. Double look, fingers crossed. It's Valentine's Day!
This place is just crazy. We're just walking around the neighborhood in the morning and find this place.
We looked on the map to see what it is, and it is Santa Maria Maggiore. Welcome.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Such a lovely place.
Such a lovely place. We called the airline today and they said they have no idea what's going on with our luggage. Being in such an incredible city without a camera really sucks. Luckily we have travel insurance, so today our mission is to go buy some toiletry items and some underwear and socks and make the best of the day.
That's why it's important to have a traveling insurance while traveling. You never know. Here's a random fun fact on Italian's language.
Thank you is grazie.
And you're welcome means prego! Prego! We used Cupl to find where to get food, and we found a place that also is like a little store. So we're on our way right now to get it. But look, next to the vegan store.
That's not vegan.
That's not vegan.
This is a pig's leg. A giant pig's leg just sitting there. That's more like it.
I'm gonna try some chickpea cheese.
Our first taste of cheese in Italy. That's just straight up cheese.
And guess what? No animals were harmed. No milking, no pus coming out, no nothing. As a kid, I used to love salami and cheese. And guess what? We're gonna have some salami, cheese, and another type of deli into our panini sandwich.
I hope some of these clips can help convey how cool these little streets are. I mean, it feels like everywhere we walk is just like right out of a movie. Whoa, holy moly. This is insane.
This is my favorite part.
This is absolutely crazy. I did not know we were coming to see something like this just now. Well, we just got some clothes from H&M, but we also got word that our luggage might be arriving tonight. Problem is, we don't know for sure that it's arriving tonight, and if so, when. So we're torn. Do we go back to the hotel and wait for it? Do we walk around the city and see some stuff and risk missing our bags? What to do, what to do. Luckily though, while we're walking to the train station and figuring this out, we're surrounded by beautiful architecture and really cool stuff. There's a guy floating right there.
Something to eat, to drink.
No, thank you.
After a long waiting at a house for 4.5 hours for luggage, we decided to come back to the Montana di Trevi because we also have the camera. Also, it's still crowded at night. Same visits, doesn't matter what time of the day, it's still crowded. Night or day.
I didn't bring any batteries.
So we came here for nothing.
One of the things I'm constantly in awe about here in Rome is how cliche and stereotypical everything looks. As if a city was pretending to be Rome and just gone over the top trying to look extra Italian. Being that this is the first day I have my camera, I am very excited to go sightseeing and just be a full-on tourist.
And the day is gorgeous, there's no clouds in the sky, it's actually clear. So perfect.
We're making rounds back to some of the places we went the other day with no camera so that I can shoot photos while reading calzones. We've kind of blown all our money on food because it's so expensive here. So we haven't done any of the tourist stuff where you actually pay to go in. But today, we pay.
We are going to the Vatican and we are going to see the Pope.
Maybe not the Pope, but for sure we're going to see the Sistine Chapel ceiling. We've reached the line. No clue how long it'll take to get in, but we're moving faster than this line because
I'm pregnant! Pregnant has a Prego card. They get to skip lines and not wait.
As an art major in college, I took, I think, 5 semesters of art history. So coming to a place like this and seeing all this artwork is really, really cool.
And I just took 2 semesters of art history and I was obsessed. It's never ending. So much history.
What a madhouse! We're now inside a gallery full of Rembrandt works, and I can't help but feel like I'm just really in the presence of greatness being around all these masterpieces. So we're heading into the Sistine Chapel now, I think, but no cameras in there. I have a confession to make. While we were in the Sistine Chapel, I turned on the GoPro for a couple of seconds. I wasn't supposed to. And I pointed my camera at the ceiling and snapped 2 pictures. And I wasn't supposed to. And after I did that, I saw the security guard, and I swear he was just coming right for me. And I got scared, and I just started walking towards the exit. And I took my memory card out of the camera just in case he like came and got me. And then for like the next 30 minutes, I was just like looking over my shoulders like, they're coming after me. They're coming to get me. I'm sorry I took a picture of the Sistine Chapel ceiling. It wasn't even a good picture.
I took it.
I just couldn't resist. I'm just a bad person. I'm sorry. We're in front of St. Peter's Basilica, inside the Vatican City, which I think we can now, which I think that means we can now say that we've been to another country on this trip.
We've been in Rome for 4 days. Now we're waiting for the train to head to Florence.
just like that, we're in another new city. Welcome to Florence.
Buongiorno, meaning good morning. We are on our way to see the Statue of David, eating our vegan croissant with apricot filled inside. We're in the museum, we got to skip the line because I'm pregnant.
We just got into the hallway in the museum that houses the Statue of David, and it's super cool. There's all these unfinished works by Michelangelo, so you can kind of see how he worked, chipping away at the marble to create these incredible pieces of art. It's really special.
It is super cool. You can just see all that tick, 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 tick. It reminds me from the Flintstones, how they did it.
Check out what's up there. Feeling this weird, like, emotional sense of like just being in this room, of just standing in the presence of this masterpiece. Also, it very much reminds me of when I first fell in love with photography on a 5th grade family vacation to New York City, when I was walking around the Statue of Liberty, looking up at the statue and taking pictures of every angle and just wanting to capture like everything I saw. It's pretty marvelous.
The whole line that we're passing is, we got to skip that because I'm pregnant.
One thing I have learned since we've been traveling is that tourism is booming. From Bali to Thailand to Italy, the crowds of people are just out of control. We've loosely been on a mission to buy our baby girl a dress in every place we've been. So far we haven't found one in Italy, but maybe today is the day. No dresses in here.
No dress.
Just a bunch of wine, pasta, cheese, dead animals. We did get some bananas though.
Statue of David.
Give them away.
The old bridge.
Here's proof that you can have authentic Italian food made vegan. We're excited.
They said, check out this town. So you could see that bridge there. We went to the old bridge. And you can see the Duomo.
Duomo.
I don't know.
This is the 3rd time we bumped into this guy David in like 2 days. I think he's following us. Since we saw everything we wanted to see in Florence yesterday, now we're going to take a train to Pisa and see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Oh yeah, why do you look like this?
Because I'm trying to look like a local. Everyone wears red lipstick here. Everyone. So we went to Sephora, put on a red lipstick. So now I officially look like a local.
After going to markets in Rome, Florence, and now Pisa, still no dress for the baby girl. Gotta keep looking. Too many magnets at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Not enough dresses for baby girls.
Buongiorno. Guess what, guys? There was an earthquake, and I just think a building just was about to tip over. Ah, check it out. So everyone does this, holding the Pisa up and all that. We're gonna try to make a photo of the valley holding the Pisa.
It's so funny watching everybody take their pictures of holding it up or pushing it over or whatever.
Kissing it.
But we're totally doing the same thing.
What a great way to end up the week after visiting Rome and Florence, and we just finished it off at the Pisa.
Yeah, our first week in Europe was really awesome. We totally went into tourist sightseer mode and just saw as much as we could in a short amount of time. And tomorrow we're off to yet another city and we're heading to Milan.